Jamie Washington. I am the president of the Washington Consulting Group and founding faculty of the Social Justice Training Institute. Because before PAN, African Network, we were just CMA.
Okay.
And it was, well, Standing Committee for Multicultural Affairs. And primarily at that time, we were looking at issues. The race conversation was a black and white issue conversation. And as a result, that black and white conversation left a lot of people out. But that was, and so we began then to explore expanding the conversation of race beyond black and white, and then the networks began to form from CMA. Right? So we got Pan-African, the Latino, Native, and so on and so forth. So the networks came out of what was called multicultural, but really was black, right? And so CMA, along with Standing Committee for Women, Standing Committee for LGBT, I think it was a T there, were some of the first folks to begin looking at how these issues are not just siloed, right? And we began thinking about how we need to begin these conversations together, right? And look at what it is that's going on. So I was actually, I was on the program, I was a program committee member for CMA before, because after I left CMA, then we began the networks, okay? And so the issues were very much around visibility, who's here, what's going on as the conversation around race began to shift beyond just black and white, and how do we create spaces for more voices while we still feel like there's not enough space for our voices. And so the Cultural Fest is one of the big pieces for CMA, and as a result of the Culture Fest moving from what was once just kind of our thing to the convention thing, right? And then exposing the association and the profession to who we are in all of our beauty, right? And so that's a short version of some of the kind of the dynamics that we walk through, but so all of the dynamics around, how we do this stuff around race, how we do this stuff around beyond black and white, how we do this stuff beyond the silos of just single issues. So how we do the intersections of race and gender and sexuality, and that's been a part of the journey, and that has been much about the commission, standing committee chairs and PAN network chairs, building relationships and working together from the early years to have the association be what it says it wants to be.
My name is Lauren Jackson. I'm the Dean of Students at Community College of Philadelphia. I've served in several positions with the Pan-African Network, including the network chair at one point. And happy 25th anniversary. So PAN for me was where I really got my start. I started coming to ACPA as a graduate student, and at that time I was the only particular person in my program that came. And it was actually someone from PAN that saw me going through the interview process, being this stressed out graduate student, going through this cattle call of interviews, and they told me to come in and sit down and just, take a break. you know, and as a result, you know, I was able to get involved in the Pan-African Network, and it really increased the connections that I had actually within the association. And as a result, I've served on the governing board, I've served on the initiative planning team, I helped out with transition of the governing board. So really PAN was that place for me where I first got my start and really kind of gave me my voice to go on and do other things within the association. Happy 25th anniversary.
Hi everyone, my name is Susan Stewart. Everyone calls me Sue now. And I'm very, very proud to say that I am a former chair of the Pan-African Network. In fact, I was the chair that renamed it from the Black Network to the Pan-African Network so it could be inclusive. After becoming chair of PAN, I moved and did Culture Fest for a year, made it edutainment. I loved it. And then had the great honor of serving as a CMA chair from 2002 to 2004 and past chair for a year to 2005. I'm so glad to see this 25th year. I'm so glad to see people I met as graduate students or were graduate students with me. I've been a member of CMA since 1994 because this was my thesis, and I'm so glad how it worked out. So happy 25th, and ACPA, know what your strength is. It's in your standing committees and in the wonderful people who take part. CMA will always be in my heart.
Dear family, how you doing? My name is Daniel Cummins, where I serve as the Assistant Dean of Students and Director of University Judicial Affairs at the University of Cincinnati, where I've been at the University of Cincinnati for 25 years. Well, welcome to the history of Pan Am. I served as chair of what was then the African American Network, which was my introductory to leadership within ACPA. I transitioned from the chair of African American Network to the chair of the Committee for Multicultural Affairs to serve as the Executive Board Affirmative Action Officer. So I sat on the board of ACPA for 9 years. It was the opportunity that introduced me to establishing a critical professional integrity, allowing this opportunity to show many members within the association my skill level. One of the things that I thought that was important as a black African American male within this association is 15 years ago I started wearing cornrows, and that was intentionally because I wanted my identity to be a reflection of my ability. And I didn't want my ability to be defined by my ability. So my challenge to you, for however you identify yourself, to allow your ability to define who you are, and most important, who you become. And getting involved first in the entry level, whatever that is, presenting on the Pan Am network, on the CMA network, or whatever role, convention, whatever the role is, start with the entry, allow your skill to speak for yourself, and then at some point you will be this association's president, which I will be looking forward to. The trick is this: you have the gift. And don't let nobody tell you that you don't. You do. And there'll be many folks who will try to challenge you to say that you don't. There'll be many folks who will not give you the opportunity. So what you do is you seek out myself and others to say, how do we navigate the system? How do we navigate the association to get those opportunities to allow your talent to speak for itself? Because you do have the talent. And don't let nobody tell you no. You create your own opportunity. Everything that you do should be by design. Do nothing by accident. Do everything with intention. And when you do everything with intention, it's like a puzzle. You're putting pieces to the puzzle, and I guarantee you one day you'll wake up and the picture will be very clear for you. And you'll say to yourself, I'm glad I did that. And that's what's up, fam. That's what's up. So that's your talent to speak for yourself. It was my pleasure to serve, as Committee on Multicultural Affairs chair for such a long period of time. It was 3 years I served as chair because it was at a point when the association sort of restructured its executive board governance structure. So I served for 3 years, and it was a very, very wonderful 3 years. And then, again, like I said, I continued on as the affirmative action officer. So I've seen a lot of you all come into the association, and I've seen a lot of your talent raise you up in the association, and I was you at one point. You will be me in a future point, and we look forward to that. So when I come back to ACPA and I see you standing up as the convention chair welcoming 4,000 of your closest professional friends to the annual convention, I was sitting in the crowd with a big old smile saying, that's my fam up here doing what we do. And I'll be very proud of you with great joy. So, again, my name is Daniel Cummins. It's an honor to have the opportunity to share a few words with you. And if you want to look me up, I'm at the University of Cincinnati, and I'll assist in any way that I can, because that's how I got where I am, someone assisting me, and it is my responsibility to pass it forward. So I assist you in any way that I can. Have a good evening, fam. Have a wonderful professional career, fam, and I'll see you around town.
Happy 25th anniversary, PAN. I'm very excited to be sitting in this video and actually being asked to participate in the video. I'm Aja Holmes, and I am now a doctoral student at Iowa State University in my second year of the program. And in questioning where have I come in the last, in my first 3 years, and what challenges and triumphs have I had, it would have to be the supervision part of it in terms of preparing myself to be a supervisor within student affairs. My first year out of my grad program, I supervised paraprofessionals at Stony Brook University, and then moved on and supervised master level professionals at Georgetown University, and both was very rocky. But I was blessed with awesome staff members and awesome colleagues and mentors that kind of helped me get through the process to learn how to be a supervisor. And in my grad work now, I'm actually doing some assessments and also some research on supervision, and actually developing a course that will hopefully be taught here at Iowa State in their master's preparation program on supervision, and hopefully that will be my dissertation. And so in thinking back to what was some of the foundation in my career in student affairs, PAN is written all over it. Started off in PAN, and I cannot look back and see my career without being a part of PAN. So happy 25th anniversary.
Okay, my name is Chris Katchen. I'm Assistant Provost and Executive Director for the New Opportunities at Hofstra Scholars Program at Hofstra University in Hempstead, New York. The positions I held in the Pan-African Network started with the co-chair for the Mentor Network from 2003 to 2005, and then I served as chair and chair-elect from 2005 to 2007. Okay. For me, PAN is very special. I walked off the street literally in 2003 in Minneapolis, not knowing anyone, coming to my first ACPA, and was warmly greeted at one of the pre-conference socials by a whole group of individuals who had not known me, and just opened their arms to me, and I felt immediately connected, so much so that I ran for a position at my first conference, which was co-chair of the Pan-African Network, Mentor Network, and really got connected with the leadership and met some tremendous people who I'm still friends and colleagues with almost 10 years later. And that really set the foundation for me as a student affairs professional, but also gave me access to mentors and people who served in important capacities as I continue to pursue my doctoral degree, but also my own continued professional development. And it's served as a space for me to now give back as a mentor to new professionals. So I think the greatest asset for the Pan-African Network is that it's a family, and it's very much structured in a way that is open to individuals who are coming in and just wanting to get connected, and it's a great place to see yourself reflected, see some of the issues that you may be most passionate about, but also receive the role model and the inspiration to continue to pursue your dreams by seeing other folks do it as well. So congratulations to the Pan-African Network on 25 years of transforming lives, and I hope that it continues to do well moving forward.
My name is Richard Marks. I am a resident director at Chapman University, and I used to be the social chair for Pan-African Network, and then eventually became the chair for Pan-African Network. And then Pan was in a place where, you know, it was just all about the excitement, getting our people of color, specifically Pan-African students or professionals together and celebrating who we are in the profession of student affairs. And whether we are in Caribbean or whether we are in, you know, some parts of the States, it was always a great place to come to ACPA, regardless of where it is, and to really, you know, connect and have that bond. And for ACPA to really be a supporter of that. So I'm excited to see where PAN is going to go, as well as CMA being the umbrella of that. And so I am happy to say happy 25th anniversary. So great.
Hi, I am Tracy Cameron, and I'm currently the Assistant Dean of Intercultural Education and Director of Harambe House at Wellesley College in Wellesley, Massachusetts. And I have served on several different committees within Pan-African Network as well as CMA. And I'm most proud of being the chair of Pan-African Network. I guess it was about 3 or 4 years ago. And what makes me excited about PAN is just an opportunity, or specifically just coming to the conference, is having an opportunity to fellowship with colleagues who I only get to see once a year. And I'm just so excited about, you know, always being able to come home, because this is definitely home for me. And as far as the direction that I'd like to see PAN go in the coming years, is just continue to focus on the core values of advocacy and fellowship and scholarship and things of that nature. So we are still relevant in 2012, and I just hope to see, again, a lot of enthusiasm and participation in Pan-African Network. So happy 25th anniversary.
I have while serving in Pan-African Network. So I serve as the social chair and a mentoring chair, and also I serve as the chair of the Pan-African Network. I now work for Golden Key International Honor Society, where I serve as the associate director. If you don't know what Golden Key is, the International Honor Society for the top 15% of college students, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and high achieving graduate students. One of the things that I do remember about the Pan-African Network coming into ACPA in 2003 was that it was very much a movement that when you came in, their goal was to find minorities and African Americans and make sure that they did not feel alone at ACPA. So it was very much when I came in the door, I felt like there was someone greeting me and pulling my hand and saying, hey, come with me to this meeting. And from there, it was like an organization, it was organized, and you just got pushed in, and you know that you were going to work, you were going to have a position, you were going to continue through PAN, and once you were done with PAN, your next level was to go on to serve under CMA. And so I do hope now that as we are celebrating the 25th anniversary of Pan-African Network, that you all are continuing that movement of ensuring that the minorities and the African Americans here at ACPA do not feel alone, they do feel supported, and that they have a voice of support in this organization. Happy 25th. Love you all.
Good evening. It is truly an honor and a privilege to extend congratulations to the Pan-African Network for celebrating 25 years of outstanding and dedicated service to the American College Personnel Association. My name is Dr. Flap Cockrell, and I serve as the immediate past chairperson for the Pan-African Network. Over the past 25 years, Pan-African Network members have been actively engaged in implementing programs and services at colleges and universities nationwide to enhance the experiences of our students and professionals who identify of African descent. I'm truly grateful for Dr. Tracy Cameron for encouraging me to get involved within the Pan-African Network. Little did I know, 7 years later, I would have an opportunity to lead an exceptional organization of members who has contributed to my success as a student affairs professional. It is my hope that as we embark on this journey of celebrating another 25 years of success, we will remember to be catalysts for change within our communities, our homes, as well as within our professions. Pan-African members, congratulations on celebrating 25 years of outstanding and dedicated service to the American College Personnel Association. God bless each of you.
Greetings. My name is Unity Watts, and I'm the chair for the Pan-African Network. What has PAN done for me? Where has PAN come from? Well, I know I was a person that was new and didn't necessarily know who I identified with, and PAN was a sense of solidarity to me. It was my rock, it was my step that made me feel like I was a part of ACPA, and that there were people who wanted to hear what I had to say, and there were people that I could touch, be it as a new professional and now as a mid-level professional. So it's 25 years of excellence, 25 years of volunteering, 25 years of traditions. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for you all to even have the opportunity to hear all of us speak. I welcome you to view history on PAN, and we're here for another 25. Thanks. Have a great day.
Hello, my name is Stan Bazil. I am the Assistant Dean at St. John's University in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. I am currently the chair of the Next Generation for CMA. I think I got my start in PAN in 2003 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. For PAN was kind of like my saving grace. I remember going through what we call the meat market for placement. Wasn't that many people that looked like me. And I had individuals like Asha Holmes who came over and said, hey, listen, how you doing? How you feeling today? What's your favorite candy? You know, how can I help you? And so that meant so much to me because it put me at ease when I was interviewing and say, hey, listen, you know, I actually wasn't here by myself. And, you know, this is my 10th consecutive convention, and I still come to PAN meetings. I still come to CMA meetings because that's where I got my start. That's where I met my family. You know, so every time I see a Pan-African member or I see a CMA member, it's like seeing my family. You know, I cut to the scene of like The Color Purple where it's like, you know, me and you may never part, you know. So for me, PAN is near and dear to my heart, and no matter how many years I'm in the association, I'm always going to keep going back because you always got to go back. PAN, from the bottom of my heart, happy 25th anniversary.
Happy 25th anniversary, PAN.
Happy 25th anniversary, PAN.
Happy 25th anniversary, PAN.
Happy 25th anniversary, PAN.
Hi, it's Monet Kelsey. I work at Elizabethtown College. I'm the coordinator for multicultural programs and residential communities. I also sit on the standing committee for Multicultural Affairs as the social chair. And I just wanted to say happy 25th anniversary, PAN.
Hey CMA, it's Beth John, Assistant Dean for Student Life at Edgewood College in Madison, Wisconsin, currently the Multiracial Network Past Chair. I'm so excited to be part of CMA. I'm so excited to help celebrate the 25th anniversary for the 4 out of the 5 networks. Congratulations, and we look forward to celebrating with you.
And family, happy 25th year anniversary. That's what's up.
PAN, happy 25th anniversary, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Wendy Sasaki. I am the Residence Life Liaison at the University of California at San Diego. I am serving currently as the chair of the Standing Committee for Multicultural Affairs. I would like to wish PAN a happy 25th anniversary, and I'm looking forward to what happens in the next 25 years with PAN.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lazarus Stewart, and I'm an associate professor at Bowling Green State University, and I'm currently serving as CMA's faculty liaison. I just wanted to say happy 25th anniversary to the Pan-African Network.